That's all the fuck I gotta say. Listen to the trans folks on this stage, okay? That's who you need to listen to. Black queer trans woman, I'm out. Listen to the folks who touch this stage and listen very intently. Thank you very much.
Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter.
See, that's an example of being an ally. See, y'all don't understand, even us in our own community, y'all heard Monique speaking on it. We talking against our own skin and our own gender and orientation. And we know y'all have been preached to and had this and did all these things. So I'm about self-care all the time, y'all. Anybody know what self-care means? If you know what self-care means, put your fist in the air. Self-care means you gotta put your mask on first. So while we out here screaming Black Lives Matter, I need y'all to take care of yourself so that y'all can take care of me. Now y'all been sitting down, so I need y'all to stand up and loosen yourself up and let y'all body know that y'all awake and y'all ready. I want y'all to take care of yourself. Some of y'all be like, oh, nah, man, I was just getting comfortable. He want me to stand up. Yeah. See, for black folks, sometimes we gotta do shit we don't wanna do too. I can't change my skin when I wake up in the morning. I'm black. 365 damn days, and the extra days they wanna add on, and some of the days they wanna take away. I'm still black. But y'all done loosened yourself up. I got y'all up so that y'all can dance. Y'all been getting preached to. Now, we're gonna wind it down, y'all. We're gonna bring Sierra to the stage, y'all. Y'all give her a big round of applause. Y'all put the spirit in the song with everybody, y'all. Clap, 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 clap. What's who's lives matter? Let's go, Sierra. Come on, y'all. Clap, 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 clap,
try to murk you. Yeah. Not today. We finna talk about respect. Second try.
Put your hands together, put your hands together, put your hands together.
We finna talk about respect. Never let a disrespectful motherfucker go unchecked. Crimes or not. Keep that shit 100. Now either you a lesson or a blessing. Now actions tell me all the time it's aggression. Situation crazy, lot of second guessing. But when shit turn bad, it's lightweight depressing. I've been living life righteous, say goodbye to all that stressing. Fuck fake people, only good at leaving messes. Pen to pad, I call this shit a session. Mine ain't never rested, people only testing. How long before I'm gone? I don't know, cause my confession. This feel like a western. Chuck Norris in the vestin', they gon' miss me when I'm gone. I won't even leave a essence. Tired of my presence. When you read between the lines, you fight for your protection. Shit I've been detecting, all in retrospective. What the fuck, they lost my respect, man. Hold up, wait a second, put this shit all up in check and let me think for a motherfucker. Millisecond, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Give it or don't fuck with me. My trust is so lovely, swear this shit is a sight to see. People acting ugly, like they feel they stuck with me. Don't have to spend a buck with me, just pay me back with loyalty. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Give it or don't fuck with me. My trust is so lovely, swear this shit is a sight to see. People acting ugly, like they feel they stuck with me. Don't have to spend a buck with me, just pay me back with loyalty. There ain't another way to share the pain in my heart. I wanna write a song, but I don't know where to start. In the park, you let him in your house, he just play up in the dark. I only with the handcuff, I moved up in the car. I never knew that niggas like playing up in the bar. I'm bloody than a motherfucker tank full of sharks. I only have problems from the shit that people start. Hidden by them hypocrites and snaked by them serpents. Life threw me lemons, now I'm throwing back oranges. Taking everything, cause effect for performance. Living like a queen with no king, bitch, I earned it. Get these shades of black, don't crack off Mother Earth, bitch. External damages, that means you only scratch the surface. Predict your proposition, so I know just what your worth is. Disposable and foilable, your loyalty is worthless. Money worship, idol worship, why can't we decline? Mother hurt and sister hurt and people losing time. Pass the blunt, pass the cuts, that's what ease my mind. Life it hurt, it's hard to work on, are we left behind? Money worship, idol worship, why can't we decline? Mother hurt and sister hurt and people losing time. Pass the blunt, pass the cuts, that's what ease my mind. Life it hurt, it's hard to work on, are we left behind? Yeah!
Let's
Thank
get
you.
high. You say smoke, smoke, choke, choke. Bring the spirits on in, relax the mind, get high. Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling real good. Y'all still standing up and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Put them fists up in the air. Let's get high, y'all. Who's last matter, y'all? Who's last matter, y'all? Millie Hampton, you up next, you up next. Cause if we don't get no justice, then they don't get none. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get none. No justice! Say his name. Tony McDade. Say his name. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. Black man. It don't matter what name you say when you're black. Black man. We all targets. Black women. We all targets. But for the women, black trans women are the first target when it comes to our beautiful women. The men in the world like to use and abuse them, but they never show up for them. So sometimes we gotta divide to get the solitary for people to come together. You only divide to bring attention, but you still gotta come together. The more we together, the more we can do together. You understand? Now we got another speaker that's gonna come up. Y'all welcome to have a seat. Y'all welcome to stand up. She gonna get you up any other way. And then right after that one, we got my best friend, y'all. my godsend, my yin to my yang after that. But we got Millie Upton. It's Hampton. Did we lose him? Miley Hampton.
Miley Hampton, where you at? Yeah. You can't miss the revolution now. Come on, man.
Y'all give her a round of applause, give her a round of applause, give her a round of applause.
We all showing up.
When black trans women are under attack, what do we do? When black trans women are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black trans men are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Woo! Hey, make some noise, y'all. Woo! Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out today. My name is Miley Hampton. I'm a part of Cell Block to City Block. We're a community outreach organization that focuses on service, education, and advocacy. I'm queer and I'm gender fluid, but because I'm very straight and cis-passing, I think it's really important to use that privilege to speak out and to be an accomplice. Don't clap for me, y'all. Don't clap for me. Trans people are sacred and have always existed in our communities. Before colonization, there were countless genders in African culture and streams of fluidity. There was no binary. Colonization and white supremacy destroy our culture. Part of seeing an end to this violence is unlearning and decolonizing. Half of the violence we see is from the hands of our community, and that's because transphobia is rooted in colonization, and we need to unlearn that ASAP. Education within our communities makes them stronger, makes them safer. Tony McDade's death started with an attack by 5 people on the street. Our trans relatives have to fight for their lives walking down the street, in addition to fighting for safety against the state. It's important to recognize the root and combine forces that repeatedly inflict this violence. Tony suffered violence from both the hands of the state and transphobia that night. Our black trans relatives don't feel safe in movement spaces or in society, and that's for a very, very clear reason. When our relatives call the police for help, they are met with more violence. Who do they turn to when it's their own community inflicting this violence or being silent as it happens? If we're gonna say things like abolish the police, then our community needs to have each other's back and really believe in that. We need to make sure that it's a reality for those most oppressed within our communities. We need to make sure that our trans relatives feel like they actually have a community to turn to instead of the police, and that that's not just words, right? Right? We need to make sure that our trans relatives feel represented and seen and heard when we're screaming Black Lives Matter. That they feel safe coming out to these actions and know if anyone targets them, we got their back, whether that be police or a community member. We need to educate the community about the traditions indigenous to Africa that came before the colonial concepts of gender, so they can more effectively divide and conquer. Decolonization doesn't just mean ending the militarized police occupation of our communities. It doesn't just mean ending the Eurocentric views of history promoted in our schools. It doesn't just mean an end to the prison industrial complex and stopping solitary confinement. It also means restoring our culture of universal respect towards all people, all genders, that gives real meaning to the phrase Black Lives Matter. Because Black lives can't matter until that applies to every single person born black on this earth and forced to resist white supremacist terror and dehumanization. None of us can be free as long as one of us is in chains. We have the task in front of us of sitting down with our community and doing that work of unlearning everything we've been programmed to think about gender. As a community, we can and we will do better because all Black lives matter. Thank you.
Y'all better get y'all a Y'all see that? Y'all gotta give it up one more motherfucking time for Lila, goddamn. She got me up. She got me up. She got me ready. Y'all didn't hear her say she ain't no motherfucking ally. She an accomplice. Y'all heard that? Do y'all understand what that mean? That mean if I go down, she go down. I need an accomplice. I need people who want to be my accomplice, not just my ally. Because a real ally, you my accomplice. That's what I'm talking about. So whose lives matter? No justice. 1, 2. All right, y'all. This next person I can talk about all day long. But I ain't gonna do that. This next person that comes up, she's an amazing, 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 amazing person. She's the mother of my daughter, and she's also my best friend, my godsend. It is my amazing wife. And y'all gotta put y'all hands together for Miss Prada Lacey, y'all. Put your hands together, put your hands together!
Hey, how y'all doing today? Whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? All right. Well, I just want y'all to know I'm Lacey. I'm blessed by the best. And I am a proud black trans woman. I just want all my trans women out there to know that there is...
Yeah! Say it again, baby. Say it again, baby. I don't think they heard you, baby.
I am a proud black trans woman.
Yeah! Yeah! And I am a proud ass husband. Y'all hear that? I am a proud ass husband. Y'all hear that?
All right. So we're all here today because black trans lives do matter. In reference to black trans lives, I just want all of my trans sisters to know that we do have to start supporting one another, building up one another, lifting each other up. Stop tearing each other down. Stop being jealous. What God has for you, it is for you. And can't nobody take that away. I never thought I would be married, I would be a mother, everything, but hey, it happened. So it's something out there for you. And we don't always have to be in the streets. We are able to get jobs, careers, have families, everything. The world is yours. You just gotta go out there and get it. So whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? Thank you all.
What's going on? What's going on? We keep saying it until y'all get it. They say you gotta repeat the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Repetitive thinking, repetitive learning. It works for all us folks. Ain't nobody better than the next, right? Oh, maybe y'all think y'all better. Y'all better than me? Oh, I'm better than y'all? Is white better than black? Hell no!
Hi, you're actually on live. We're out of New York City. I'm an investigative journalist. So this is going to be you in a second. There's going to be a delay there. What would you like to say to the New York City community?
I would just like to say, hello guys, black trans lives do matter. We all have to know that we're all equal. We have to fight for each other, whether we're straight, gay, lesbian, bi, trans. And being that we are in the trans community, we definitely have to stand up for each other because we're already stigmatized by the heterosexual community as well as our own community. So we have to have our own backs. We have to stand up as brothers and sisters and make sure that we protect each other. And that's it.
Thank you for staying with me. Appreciate it.
Y'all give it up for Dr. Claw.
y'all got to
All right, how y'all doing? Y'all look beautiful tonight. If no one said that to you today, you look beautiful tonight.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'll take that, take that. I'm here before you today as not just an accomplice, but as an abolitionist.
Period.
I'm here before you today to say to my trans siblings, you are part of the fight for Black lives. You are an integral part of our fight for Black lives. But so often, we pretend as if you're not part of that fight. So I'm here tonight to co-sign that your intersections matter. That you're not more trans than you are Black, and you're not more Black than you are trans, that both of them exist in the same space and must be affirmed in the same way. And to the rest of y'all, we can't just show up for the cisgender, straight, college-educated, gainfully employed, ambitious, able-bodied Christian folks who speak in a formal register, live in a home they own, are married to a tall, handsome man with whom they have 2.5 kids, and they never forget to send a perfectly coiffed Christmas card and always remember to call you on your birthday. We can't just show up for them. We also have to show up for everyone. When we say Black Lives Matter, we mean all Black Lives Matter. All means all, just like defund means defund. I said what I said. And I said what I said. When we say all, we also mean our queer siblings, our disabled siblings, our atheist siblings, our Muslim siblings, our siblings of all shades, our voluptuous siblings, our mentally ill siblings, our unhoused siblings, our siblings who didn't finish high school, our single siblings, our siblings without children, our poor siblings, our siblings whose subjects and verbs don't agree, our drug and alcohol addicted siblings, our siblings whose sex work and stress, our foreign-born siblings. And yes, family, we have to gather and collect our bigoted and problematic siblings. Okay. We have to sometimes make space for them too, to call them out in correction and love. And yes, Ebony, sometimes we even have to take a break when their nonsense is too much. In preservation of our own mental health. When we prioritize Black trans folks, we say that their needs, diverse as they are, all matter. Not just the privileged ones. That means that we have to ask our friends to roll up their sleeves and get in line as well. If we're standing alone, we haven't done our job. And this call is rooted in our survival. Stress is a killer. And the stereotype of Black strength is a weight we all bear. There's comfort in finding ourselves powerful, and it's true, but it's also killing us. And this is especially true for our Black trans siblings. You fight for the injustices suffered by cis Black men, and that we leave you unprotected, and then let you bury your dead alone. Trans Black women raise up issues of gender inequity, and yet cis Black women question if they're truly our sisters. Okay. White folks want to embrace trans folks, but then want to cling to white privilege and its security force, the police. Let's not forget in this Pride Month that Stonewall was a protest against police violence led by a Black trans woman who said in the great tradition of Fannie Lou Hamer, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." The weight of that is too big to bear alone, though. So I stand before you tonight with my commitment. My commitment is that I will fight to my very last breath
for your full humanity. I will partner with you to shield you and be a soft place to land. And I will try to make this a world where your full humanity is not merely tolerated, but is embraced and celebrated. And I will fight with you in every way possible, from the streets to the policy chambers, because if it isn't justice if you don't benefit. That's my commitment. And I will throw the full force of my talents to help you create this community, because you are our leaders, you are our fiercest, where you don't have to always be strong, where you don't have to have all of the answers, where you can be sensitive, where you can have a full range of emotions that include anger, and where you don't always have to be on guard, because we have collectively decided that you are protected. You are our beloved, and that is my love letter to you. Thank you.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Is these people getting y'all ready? We just got 2 more things, and we up out of here. We going to march and march it on.